This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for October 16, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.23 points or 0.06% to 408.14. Total trade volume was up with 84,064 shares changing hands at a total value of 475 million real or approximately $117,000. On the main board, 3 stocks were up. Pestec Cambodia led the market, up 1.67% or 40 real to 2,440 real per share, followed by Grand Twins International, which was up 0.97% or 40 real to 4,160 real per share. Cam GSM was also up by 20 real to 2,440 real per share. On the downside, the biggest loser of the day was the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, dropping 0.87% or 100 real to 11,380 real per share, followed by Akleda Bank, which decreased by 0.81% or 60 real to 7,380 real per share. Other stocks down were Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, and the Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, while MJQ Education remained flat. On the growth board, both stocks were down. DBD Engineering dropped 0.97% or 20 real to 2,050 real per share, while JS Land was down 0.29% or 10 real to 3,450 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 36,134 shares changing hands at a total value of nearly 267.8 million real, or around $66,000, making up roughly 42.7% of total shares traded on October 16th. The Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 19,345 shares changing hands at a total value of 121.5 million real, or roughly $29,800, accounting for 22.8% of Wednesday's trade volume. In other market-related news, the National Bank of Cambodia has unveiled a new 200,000 real banknote, which is equivalent to approximately $50. This issuance marked the celebration of the 20th anniversary of King Norodom Sihamoni's coronation. According to NBC Governor Dr. Chia Soray, a total of 20 million notes will be issued, which is a total of approximately $1 billion. Dr. Soray clarified that this will not affect the total amount of currency in circulation in Cambodia. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real strengthened to 4,060 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index rose to 103.27. Looking at global commodities, oil steadied on Wednesday, supported by OPEC plus cuts and uncertainty over what may happen next regarding the conflict in the Middle East, although an outlook for ample supply next year added downward pressure. Crude fell more than 4% to a near 2-week low on Tuesday in response to a weaker demand outlook and after a media reports that Israel would not strike Iranian nuclear and oil sites, easing fears of supply disruptions. Brent crude oil futures rose 0.2% to $74.41 a barrel. Gold prices extended gains to a second session, driven by weaker equities and bond yields, while traders eagerly await U.S. economic data to gauge the U.S. Federal Reserve's timeline on a potential rate reduction. Spot gold was up 0.6% at $2,676.63 per ounce and trading nearly $9 below a record high of $2,685.42 scaled last month. U.S. gold futures gained 0.5% to $2,693.30. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, U.S. stock futures were flat Wednesday as Wall Street looked to see whether equities could rebound to record highs this week. Futures tied to the S&P 500 were flat. Nasdaq 100 futures ticked up by 0.1%, while Dow Jones Industrial Average futures lost 11 points. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for October 16th.